According to Fayette County Schools, by 8 o'clock tonight, about 40% of employees had reported they would not be at school Thursday, which leaves the district without enough substitutes to cover. As a result, Fayette County has canceled school tomorrow.
The teachers plan to be in Jefferson and Madison counties also canceled tomorrow, I should say. The teachers plan to be in Frankfort for the reading of a proposed bill that would change the structure of the Teachers Retirement System Board of Trustees. LEX 18's Jacqueline Nye has the details in the big story at 11.
House Bill 525 was filed by Republican Representative Ken Upchurch of the 52nd District. And this time, the opposition is different than last year's pension protests. The proposed bill would change the nominations of members to the Teachers Retirement System Board of Trustees. The bill would take away the election process, giving one nomination to several different associations, including the Kentucky Society of Certified Public Accountants and the Kentucky Bankers Association. KEA President Stephanie Winkler posted a video to her Facebook page explaining why some teachers are against it.
There's no choice, because if you only offer up 7 nominations and you have 7 positions, then all these people are basically going to be able to appoint someone to the TRS board. And who that is, they do not have to be a teacher. They do not have to be a TRS participant. That's stricken out in this bill.
This screenshot of a Facebook message from grassroots organization Kentucky 120 United called for teachers to take, quote, bold action to protect a board process and nominating procedure that has worked for 78 years. The message encouraged teachers to call in sick tomorrow so they can head to Frankfort to be there when the bill is read in committee. The text also asks retirees to refuse substitute assignments. Covering the news in Lexington, Jacqueline Nye, LEX 18 News.
Representative Ken Upchurch released a statement tonight saying in part, quote, I've been told that teachers in at least 2 of our largest school districts are planning a sickout to protest the preliminary version of legislation that seeks to give educators more say in their own retirement. He added he finds it staggering people would strike so early in the process, but hopes there can still be a rational conversation about the bill he sponsored. House Bill 525 will be heard in a committee tomorrow at noon, and LEX 18 News will be there.